Hey guys, what's up? This is Blaze, the movie film with you yet again. And you know what guys, I feel a bit weird. I don't know why I feel weird. Because I am a fan of so many animated shows. I fucking love animated shows. But the fact is, most of those animated shows that I'm a fan of are for kids. Several of them are. Now let me ask you guys something. Is it weird that a grown man is a fan of animated shows intended for kids? My all-time favorite TV show is Pokemon. You all know that. But really, when you think about it, it isn't really intended for adults. It's intended more for kids than adults. Now, I am a Pokemon fan, as you all know. But I watch the Pokemon anime more than I play the Pokemon games, that's right. I am aware that the Pokemon anime has some flaws, but I am so entertained by the show for some reason. I'm so entertained by all those Pokemon battles. I just fucking love to see those Pokemon battles. And one thing that's even weirder is that I believe that Pokemon is real. Yeah, my dreams will always tell me that Pokemon is real no matter what. But you know what? I have made so many videos about Pokemon as my belief that there isn't much of a point in talking about it in this video. So I already have said everything that I wanted to say about it. That is not what this video is about. I just wanted to mention that I take every piece of fiction as just fiction, but for some reason I do take the Pokemon franchise as reality, and I do take the show as reality, and I feel like it's really happening. Enough of that, let's move on to other animated shows that are intended for kids that I'm a fan of. I am also a fan of the Smurfs. Yes, that's right. What I love about it is all the magic the show has. But let's face it, this animated show, The Smurfs, isn't really intended for adults either. It's more intended for kids. I'm a grown man and I am a big fan of the Smurfs. And to be honest with you, I do feel weird for being a fan of the Smurfs and Pokemon. But that's not all. I am also a big fan of the show Sonic X. That's right, I'm a fan of Sonic X. Yeah, that's another show that's obviously intended for kids. And to be honest, I don't know anyone else who likes Sonic X. Well, okay, I take that back. I know one other person who likes Sonic X. But most of the people that I talk to either hate it or think it's just an okay show. Which is really not something I can say about the Smurfs or Pokemon. Yeah, sure, there are more kids who like the Smurfs and Pokemon than adults. But you know what? I have actually talked to several of my friends about those two shows. Though I have to admit, the vast majority of people that I talked about the Pokemon anime are teens. I don't really recall talking about it with an adult. Well, except for Ninetales Commander. He's probably not as big fan of the Pokemon anime as me, but whatever. Yes, I do feel weird for liking those three shows. Pokemon, the Smurfs and Sonic X. I will admit that all three of those shows have one thing in common. They are more intended for kids than adults. Am I a weird person for liking those shows? Be entirely honest with me, people. You know why I love those shows? Because those shows are all full of exciting action that I love. I mean, the Pokemon anime has a lot of Pokemon battles which I fucking love. Sonic, Tails and Knuckles are fighting Dr. Eggman all the time in Sonic X, which I love. And the Smurfs always have to deal with Gargamel and other villains who want to get rid of the Smurfs. And that's what I love too. Now, just because those shows are action-filled doesn't change the fact that they are more intended for children than adults. I don't think I'm ever going to stop loving those shows. Especially Pokemon, as it will always be a big part of my life. But I still feel weird because I realize that those shows are more intended for children than adults. Yeah, I have repeated myself a few times during this video, and that's because I didn't go outside and think about what I want to say before I started the video, because I thought I already knew what I want to say about this. And you know what? I actually do. As far as I know, the only thing that I repeated in this video is the fact that I feel weird about liking those shows. I hope I didn't repeat too much. Anyway, people, there is one other show that I wanna talk about. DuckTales. I know DuckTales is a fucking classic, and a lot of people consider it to be one of the best animated shows ever made. But here's the thing. I feel like it's also a show that's more intended for kids than adults. So I also feel weird about liking DuckTales. So, yeah, people, that's really all I gotta say. If I am weird for liking those shows, then so be it. Now, one last thing before I end this video. Is liking shows that are intended for kids, does that make me a man-child? Yeah, I have a feeling that it does make me a man-child. But I sure as hell hope I'm nothing like that asshole Kristen Western Chalmers. I don't think anybody wants to be like that asshole at all. Well guys, that's all I gotta say. Thank you for watching and have a great day.